same point. Okay. Wee. So I actually did my homework with the voice actors since the last recording session.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of them have any really major roles, but a lot of them actually do a lot of work with the abridged community.
Yeah, which actually makes sense since this is an indie game. Those kinds of people tend to flock together.
Yeah. That sheep has something to do with a side quest we're not doing.
Yeah, you put it in your inventory, don't you?
Yeah. We saw that last time. Yeah, these are the characters. He has the sheep quest. He's useless. She has a fetch quest we're not going to do either, so...
Okay.
That's all that. Her fetch quest is really weird, because the items you get in that quest, you get 3 of it, and you only give her 1, so you have 2 in your inventory for the rest of the game.
Okay, that's weird.
Mongoose, you're gonna save her village?
What the heck is a mongoose?
Quiet, Fidget. And yes, you've heard correctly. Is this the way to the ladies' chamber?
Well, yeah,
I don't like his pants.
Think you're gonna pick through this here hole.
Little too low.
Yeah,
We
it's
had to
kind of
close up
terrifying.
the passage recently to keep those crazed nematodes from coming out and attacking the village.
What the heck is a nematode?
Anyway, seems
You
to
watch
me the
Doug,
only way
you'd
you're
know.
getting through is by sliding. I'd kick you through myself, but you know, I got these fat little legs and they hardly keep me vertical.
I appreciate the thought, but I'll find another way around.
Here, boy, take this red resonance gem. It'll open up the basement, and maybe you'll find a better way down there. Just make sure to avoid impaling yourself on them spiky rocks and thorns.
That's
Wait,
a good
your
thing.
underground cave has a basement? How does that make any sense?
Hey, big fella, what do you say to me serving your flying rat a big old jug of shut-up juice? While you're down there, why don't you make yourself useful and collect me my hitting stick?
Your what?
You see, I use this here stick to do my hitting, but I lost her in the basement, and I'm honestly just too gal darn lazy like to go looking for it on my own.
have
They
a
don't have
stick
me
already.
standing around here for my good looks after all. Someone's got to defend this here hole.
All right, Blop. If I should come across your hitting stick, I'll be sure to pick it up.
That is the last time we're going to talk to that character.
That's good. So you just needed that to open up the area?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just need that. for
Oh,
that.
right, the gemstone.
So, he actually gives you 3 different quests.
Uh-huh.
You get a stick, then he wants you to get 5 items that are dropped from one kind of enemy,
Okay.
and then 10 from a different kind.
That sounds obnoxious.
Yeah, it's fetch quests. It's all busy work.
Yep. Make sure you don't impale yourself.
On them spiky rock thorns.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop.
Ooh, fancy.
That's very slight.
That might have tripped me out.
Whew.
Wouldn't know to jump down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that sheep to die, because fuck sheep.
Okay.
Ow.
People in Wyoming like to do that.
Sure, why not? Not gonna touch that one.
I lived in Nebraska. I know these things. I know these stereotypes that aren't actually true.
Okay. Yeah, this
Low
is...
on health.
Oh, you're right. Wow, I'm increasing it to heart. Now that I'm in areas where the platforming fucks me up, I'm actually starting to lose health at a alarming rate.
Yeah.
Because this area, I think, is the worst for platforming for me.
Ah, okay.
Like, it and the last area, which just has a lot of, like, stop-and-go platforming that just screws with me.
Okay.
Because I'm very impatient when it comes to platforming.
I gotcha.
Okay, that's... I need the sliding thing.
Coming back there.
Yep. Need to get the sliding.
Yep.
And I need to walk through here. God, I can walk. Punishing me for being impatient.
How dare they?
Just let me go. Just let me jump through so I can keep playing the game. Boop-a-doo. Ah. Okay.
You exploded again.
I keep doing that. So now I have the slide.
Yep.
First of the little upgrade things. Now I can get more places.
And now you can jump, jump, and slide, slide.
Sure.
You probably don't know what that's from.
Not a clue.
Mega Man 8.
Okay. Mega Man. Anyway, I don't know why am I doing it this way.
Why not?
Well, it's to get to a buddy that I'm not going to unlock because fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Spelunky's over there, but you know he can die in a hole. I don't
Yep.
care.
Nobody likes Spelunky anyway. Yeah.
Ooh. Blue is good, red is bad. Yeah. Damn it.
I want to heal.
Yeah, this is a reason why this area fucks me up so bad. Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, the platforming here is a little tricky.
Yeah.
Like
More
I
than
said,
anything, I was just surprised you actually made it with that dash of yours.
yeah. Also keep in mind, I've backtracked through this area multiple times.
You used to it.
Yep. Oh, there's a hit stick. No. I refuse.
Well, if you're not going to talk to him again, who cares?
Because I don't even want to touch it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he's done with that stick that he refers to in the feminine.
That is true.
Probably why.
Or pencil.
I do like the tradition this carries on of all the healing items are just food.
Yeah.
Of progressing levels. I think like the second or third best is birthday cake.
Awesome.
Which is the reward for completing the Love Bunny quest. Is you get birthday cake really early as opposed to later on.
Yeah. Love bunnies being like that kind of timid dude who's looking for his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get access to birthday cake like 3 zones sooner than you normally would have.
Ah. Okay.
But it's a bunch of healing items and I don't need healing items too much.
Yeah.
Alright. Good news is, at the end of this zone, I'm going to unlock... Boop. I'm going to unlock the Sith Lightning.
Oh.
And then I just gonna fuck every zone I go
Finish
into.
the rest of the game in about 5 minutes.
No, dialogue takes a while.
Okay.
And also, there's a lot of stop and go platforming after that. Oh, God. I'm now reminded of the fucking avalanche zones. I hate those zones so goddamn much. It's that horrible kind of platforming where, if you're really paying close attention, it telegraphs where you're supposed to go,
Yeah.
but it's also changing it up every time. Like, oh, to avoid this one, you jump on this platform. Oh, this next one, you get under this platform. You don't jump up on it. If you jump up on it, you're gonna get fucked.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that'll be difficult, especially with the Let's Play format. Where
yeah.
the attention is not quite.
Well, I know what I'm doing now,
Yep.
and I know which ones to do what in, because it's one of those things that absolutely drives me mad, where they get you the first time, and then after that, there's no real challenge to it. It's just a, haha, I got you and you ate shit.
Oh, I gotcha. Ooh, that one's tiny.
A lot of them have diamonds. Whoop, I fucked that up.
Oopsie.
Explosion.
Explosion!
So yeah, after this boss, we're gonna get a lot of stuff, including we finally get to see the full conclusion of one of the 2 characters that ruins this.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Those
The
are
main
not.
bad guy, right?
No, character you.
I know.
Oh.
The one you never see, the father.
Yeah. Just one moment to make us care about it.
Yep.
One is all you need, and nope. Nope. You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Wow, you saved my dad, thanks. Bye.
Kind of. Something like that.
Yeah, it kills
Wow, I'm much lower level than the last time I went through this area. Because I'm just blazing through and I'm not backtracking
Right.
for goodies.
and yet you're still wrecking everything, even if it's on a higher difficulty level than what you used to.
It does mean that the next area, the enemies are not going to go down quick.
Yeah.
Because holy shit, even over level, those things were just way too much HP. All subsequent areas, not a problem, but the first time you run into the zombies, it's just You need to grind their faces off because they're zombies, so they're tough.
Oh.
But they're slow.
No.
But so is everyone in this game.
You should be able to headshot them.
I love it. They have no heads.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I love and hate this game.
Yeah.
Here's stop and go platforming.
Mm.
No, not yet. That's the tip. There's gonna be something. Ow. Dick waffles.
Oh,
What else do
I
I
see
got?
what you're talking about.
I can break that. I can actually put my rings on.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And now red light,
Yep.
green light. The good news is the enemies get hurt by this too.
Oh,
So they can't, you know, cheat their way through it.
yeah.
Green light. Red light, green light.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So much green light. Whoa, now we're getting all Contra.
Yup.
You go.
Get dunked. Fucking flying basketballs. Got poisoned. Yeah.
Yup.
I will say this is one of the prettier zones once you really get down into it.
Uh-huh. There's something kind of nice about, like, beauty in caves. Because a lot of caves that you see in video games are really drab and just, another cave. But when you add things like bioluminescence and whatnot, it's, like, really awesome.
Oh, the lead up to the boss chamber in this zone is gorgeous.
Nice.
Done.
No gondola knots.
Alright. So this is where it starts to actually get really dark. You know, thinking back, I probably should have at least talked to the farmer's wife, because she gives you a ring that lights up.
Oh.
Oh well, I'll just use this. This is fine.
Yeah, it works.
The trouble is if it touches an enemy or these spikes, it explodes.
Oh.
That does play into the hardest platforming that I encountered in this game. And there's a lot of really far apart platforms that you need to traverse very carefully.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of this really long platforming sequence that are full of spikes that you need to carry this bomb flower through, son of a bitch.
So at the end of the sequence that you need to carry the bomb flower through.
Hang on. For some reason. Anyway, yeah, here's where it starts to get gorgeous.
Oh.
Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the button. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. That's my problem. Yeah, at the end of the sequence, you get this red moss that you give to her, and in return, you get healing items.
Okay.
Like, really powerful healing items that, for a long point in the game, are just going to be full heals.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, it is a really bitch platform section, and all you get are fucking healing items.
Yeah.
So, you know, fuck that. I should have talked to her to get it started, because that's the actual reward, is that ring.
Okay.
Which helps traverse some zones that we're just going to skip entirely. We don't need to go through them.
Right, right. So she gives that to you in order to do the platforming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like, well, here, if you're going to go do that, you might need this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I love these big rock guys. Because I can just do that. I don't want to attack them. I just want to leave.
Yeah, imagine killing them without parrying. Doing one in damage all the time.
I'm pretty sure there are people who've done it as just a challenge.
Oh, I'm sure. There's probably a freaking achievement for it or something.
Nah. Well, that might be one of the hidden achievements I'm not going to get.
Uh-huh.
Just fuck that.
Yeah, it was
But yeah, this zone is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not just cave and cave.
Yeah. It's got the god rays coming in, it's got these beautiful waterfalls.
Yep.
I don't know if you're noticing or not, but on these platforms under the waterfalls, it has splashes. Yeah, I'm gonna open this because it usually has healing items.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Bye-bye-bye-bye.
Money and the blueprint.
Okay. Yeah. Stalactites in the background is pretty nice looking too.
Ah, crap, I just realized something. Oh, shit. This is actually a problem.
Yeah? Splashing. It's splashing. You gotta do something about it.
I'm on a healing item.
Yeah.
That was the way I came. Yeah, fuck your shit. I leveled up.
Yay!
Cool, I'm gonna add to my health.
Uh-huh.
That fixes the problem.
A little bit.
Ow.
That creates a problem.
Dick wall holes. And the problem has been solved. Mostly. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to buy healing items. I also realized I didn't get the transceiver, so I'm gonna have to backtrack for that.
Oh, what's the transceiver do?
The transceiver lets you do upgrades
You were saying
from...
the one
Oh,
that
wow.
was
Oh,
fused.
right.
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind, murdered many innocents.
I haven't talked to
I
this
am
guy
not
for a
judging
while.
His death was sad, but necessary.
Forgive me for asking, but are you a Moonblood?
The Moonbloods. They are an ancient race, and their presence is not tolerated in these lands. One would be at a disadvantage among so many warm-blooded creatures.
I
Or you're
understand.
under a hood.
I believe you do not, my friend. But I will not press the matter if you do not.
That is a line I adore.
Uh-huh.
Like, I understand. I don't think you do.
Yeah, that is pretty effective.
'Cause that's very true of a lot of, like, dealing with racism. So I remember, as I probably mentioned before, I lived in Japan for a little while.
Yeah.
And there was one moment where I was walking down the street late at night because I wanted to go to the local convenience store to get some snacks.
Uh-huh.
And on my way back, there was a guy in this electric
Your
wheelchair
transaction is most
ahead of me on the
appreciated.
street.
Yeah.
And as I'm walking down the street, he keeps looking over his shoulder, like really paranoid like.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, he's worried about something. And then it kind of dawned on me, oh shit, he's worried about me.
Yeah.
So I had that moment of like, I want to go tell him not to worry, I'm not a problem. And then I realized, no, that'll sound like a crazy person, but because I can't speak a lot of Japanese.
Right.
Look, Dust.
Oh, plot. Plot's
Yeah.
happening.
Who are you?
I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpot seeking the one they call the Lady. Their springs have dried up, and I'm here to find out why.
You would dare enter my domain and question
Belly
me?
button in there.
Yes, the waters
That
have
was a
stopped
good question.
flowing. I was the one to stop them.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such, with the courtesy reserved for all powerful beings of the realm.
Okay, Dust, maybe you should dial it back a bit. She's getting pretty ticked off.
Lady Tethys, the Mudpots need your help. One of them is already close to death, but your healing waters could save his life.
You, a surface dweller, would dare to question my actions?
Not
Who do you
very.
think you are, ordering me to release the waters of life?
Not an order.
I
It's
would
a
question
request.
the motives of any creature, deity or not, that would let their subjects perish without reason.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's the endless conflict as my waters ebb and flow through your land, surface dweller. I see this water satisfying the thirst of a creature much like yourself. A killer with a broken soul.
A creature like me? You mean...
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood, and using my waters to give life to his campaign of hatred. I stopped the water, so I could stop the violence.
But you are punishing innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You speak in petty terms. A person, a family, a village. Their deaths, same as yours, are insignificant to the greater good.
That's a pretty good perspective
I
for a
sense a
god.
terrible danger, Dust. Prepare yourself.
So this is an interesting setup that
I have seen
kind
your
of gets
ends,
ruined
Lady Tethys.
in about
I will
5
not
seconds.
let you
Oh,
succumb
great.
to the same fate. Too many innocents have died already thanks to Gaius' campaign.
So be it, surface dweller.
So right now what we're going on here is something I really love in stories, and that's not a clash of good versus evil, it's a clash of ideology.
Yeah.
Where both sides think they're doing the right thing, and it's not clear cut who is actually in the right.
Right.
You don't get that as often as you should in fiction, especially video game fiction.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I forgot the sniper now. That's gonna get really undermined in about 5 seconds. Shit.
Because she's going to turn out to be horribly evil or possessed or something.
Like spoilers, she's possessed by her own rage.
Okay.
So something really hokey like that. Like, no, have her like invested in this, where it's like, something. No, she really believes she's doing the right thing by keeping the waters away from everyone.
Yeah. And if you're going to have gray morality, just do it.
Yeah, invest in it. Because it's the path to hell is paved with good intentions.
Right.
Like,
Which actually fits Dust more than her, honestly.
yeah. Where it's like, have her be invested in this, and I'm normally not a fan of, like, character death to be dramatic,
Uh-huh.
but have a character like this die, not, oh, you beat the sense into her. Because then it's like, I killed this thing because she attacked me. It's like, well, she controls the waters. I need to get the waters flowing again. How do I do that? Well, you killed the thing that's controlling it.
Yeah.
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
I can feel the darkness slipping from her soul dust. We have done it.
See,
Yeah.
it's this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Are you alright, Lady Tethys? What is this darkness Ara speaks of?
I saw what your general was doing. I could feel the souls of all the innocents he killed screaming for help. And I succumbed to that darkness. That desire for justice, no matter the cost.
There's nothing wrong with
Justice
that.
must be tempered with mercy, Lady Tethys. Otherwise, it is not.
I kind of like that it touches on the gray line between justice and revenge, but it doesn't go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it's indie amateur writing, sure, whatever. That's not something I'm not too worried about.
Yeah.
The gray morality with this character, and you just beat it out of her.
Yeah.
That
doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense, but that's not something that really undermines the game.
Yeah.
Oh, the water's
What
near.
happens
I
now?
hope it's not too late.
Indeed, though your motives were noble, I fear it did little to stop General Gaius in his campaign on the surface.
Already I can feel his army's footsteps. They travel north, into the mountains.
Okay, stop talking a little too soon, but the dialogue
Jimmy's
report is
not
coming up.
hurry.
Okay.
Ginger was on her way there too.
Before you go, perhaps I can repay you for freeing me of my madness. At the base
Oh, I
of
stopped
the
way too
northern
soon. That
mountains,
dialogue isn't coming
there is
up
a
yet.
grand
Okay.
estate. The
It's just
Baron
like, go,
of
here's your
land
next stop.
named He knew your general, and if you help him, he will be willing to assist you in your quest to end Gaius'
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must
cut her
make
off.
haste. There is a villager in
That one
Mudpot
actually
who
makes
was
sense,
very
yeah.
close to death.
I can feel it now. His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen? What have I done?
We've no time to waste. Is there a shortcut back to Mudpot?
Yes, of course. Right through here. Though I fear you may already be too late.
Yep. Totally.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget. Goodbye, Lady Tethys.
Goodbye, Dust. And good luck.
Okay, like, it would be a much stronger story if there was some ambiguity to that,
Uh-huh.
as opposed to, no, she's on your side, she's possessed by whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's fine. That's in a lot of things. I'm willing to let that slide.
Hey, look! Sunlight! Fancy that.
A final parting gift from Lady Tethys, it would seem.
That'll help when we need to return to the surface. But right now, we should find Bopo. Lady Tethys seemed convinced we would arrive too late.
We'll get there in time. We have to. We did everything we were supposed to.
You have much to learn about the world, Fidget. Sometimes even your best is not enough to avert fate.
That's true.
Come, let us make haste to the village.